Hey, Ms. Barkovskii, this is David Dixon, A&P Pressure Washing. Just wanted to send you a really quick video to explain the bid that I'm sending you below. Now, one of the things I do want to talk to you about, a couple of things before you actually start looking at the bid, is that I know that you called about windows, and I gave you the price on the windows, and we'll go over that in a second. But there's a couple of other things here that I really saw that I really wanted to point out. Now, these are just my professional recommendations. Don't feel pressured by anything. I just wanted you to know that there were some things that I saw that really stuck out that I think really do need to be taken care of. All right, and if you have any questions, you can always give me a call and ask me after this video. Thanks. All right, now some of the numbers that I'm going to give you in this bid are some things that you've already had done to the house. Looks like you've had the house pressure washed here recently, but I do want to go over the numbers with you. The basic is just doing the shell of the house, and the deluxe is actually doing the front porch and back porch included with the house too. And to be honest with you, I took a look around and everything looks good. There's a couple things that I would point out, but I think you're good on the house wash for right now. The second thing that you had called about was you wanted me to take a look at the concrete cleaning and kind of give you a price. I really don't know what you got charged the first time, but this is how much we would charge. Basic is just using water and pressure to get the dirt and stuff off the driveway. The deluxe, we add a chemical that kind of keeps that black mold and all that kind of stuff from coming back quite so quickly. I will point out to this, they look like they did a decent job on the driveway. The only problem was there was a few areas that I did notice that really should have been touched up. If you'll notice this right here, that's actually still black stuff is underneath that grass that they missed, and that happened on several places around the driveway. You might have to get touched up later, and there were some areas where they just completely forgot, like next to your steps, and I'll show you that here in just a second. But on the side of the steps, that's still green, and that should have been taken care of with the house as well. So just wanted to point that out. Some striping areas where it wasn't quite to my specifications, but you know, if you guys are happy with it, I'm totally cool with that. You just asked me to give you an idea. All right, and if the premium, that is just us cleaning and then sealing the concrete, which I don't really think you need right now, to be honest. If you're going down, now this is the window cleaning. The window clean, the basic on the far right, 132 is outside only. The 216 is actually inside and out. Now, when we say window cleaning, we're not just using a pressure washer and squirting them off or cleaning them off with Windex or something. We're professional window cleaners and get them hand cleaned to where they look like holes in the wall instead of dirty glass. Now, that last price over there to the left, that premium price, $725, that's what we would charge on this house if the windows have been neglected for a very long period of time and we had to restore them. All right, and as you can continue to scroll down, there was something called roof cleaning. Now, this is something I really wanted to point out because I just happened to see it as I was taking a look at the rest of the house, and that is that the roof has got a microorganism living on it, and this is common for Georgia, but they're starting to eat into the roof. You see these black streaks that you can see on here, and even in the middle right there, it's even got into red algae. On the back side of the house, you've got a thick moss growing onto the roof. And what this is doing is a microorganism started to eat on the shingles and then caused the perfect environment for all this moss and other things to start growing on the roof. And it's actually eating into your shingles and making them brittle, and is going to eventually, if it's not killed off, going to eventually have to replace the roof. Now, 3 sides of the roof need this to happen. What we do is we get up there and we'll actually kill off this, and it'll extend the life of the roof and make it look a whole lot better. Now, like I said, there's 3 sides of the roof that really do need it, but I will tell you that this is what the roof should look like, and that's on the garage side of the house, that gray, instead of the green and black streaks that are all over it. So the price that I gave you for roof cleaning is actually, the basic is just $781, and it's a lot cheaper to do that than it is to replace a roof. The deluxe is if we pressure wash the house at the same time, which you don't need right now. The next area that I wanted to talk about, if you continue to scroll down, is deck cleaning. The deck on the back of your home, I did notice, is not sealed or stained right now, and that is something I would highly recommend because the sun does weather those things out pretty good. So what we do is the basic over here is $175. That would be for us to just clean it. If you wanted to stain it, $367 is if we were having to take off some other stains and put a cheaper paint on there. But I would highly recommend going with the premium on this, which is $508. Now, what that'll do is that'll get us to where we can clean out the deck, make it look like brand new wood, and then seal it with a stain that'll actually last for 7 to 8 years. It's called one-time wood, and you won't have these spots or anything like that, the grayed out decaying wood. It'll actually make this deck look amazing, and it's easy to maintain, extremely easy. I would highly recommend that because the deck is in desperate need of it. Now, once you've actually gone through this and you've actually picked out the packages you want, all you've got to do is click on the package that you want. No, we're not worried about the house cleaning or concrete cleaning right now, but on the windows, I would definitely do inside and out. It looks like they need those. The roof cleaning, I would do just the basic just to get the roof taken care of, and the premium on the deck cleaning. I think that would have this place looking amazing, and I don't think there's anything else that you would need to do at this point. It comes out with a readout here, and once you like the packages that you picked, then you can actually scroll down. Now, if you need to remove a package, like for something there, you can just click on that X and remove it, and you'll have all the pricing still there. Once you're ready to go, sign your name, just type it in and hit ready to schedule. All right, and like I said, these are just suggestions, but we've been doing this for about 14 years. So some of the things that are really sticking out to me are things that I know that have really affected homeowners in the past, and I really just wanted to make sure that I pointed them out to you. Now, like I said, if you have any questions, give me a call. The number is 478-345-1278. 345-1278. That's 478-345-1278. Give me a call. I'll be glad to answer any of your questions. Also want to tell you a little bit, once you hire us, what you can expect. We send you an email several days beforehand just to confirm that we're coming out. If you're not here, that is totally 100% fine, because what we'll do is we'll text you when we're on our way, text you when we get here, text you when we leave with some before and after pictures so you know exactly what's been done on the property. We'll actually, even the day before we come out, send you an email with a picture that looks a lot like this in it, showing the actual crew that's going to be on site working on your house. So we got everything covered. I think that's it. So like I said, call me if you have any other questions. Thanks.